everyone, thanks once again for tuning in to Smash Factor TV. My name's Natalie Adams. Today we're going to have a look at helping you improve something that a lot of golfers struggle with, and that's how to get the club face much squarer as you go through impact, which just basically means how to get the club face aiming a little bit more at the target as you're hitting the ball. Majority of golfers struggle with this and leave the club face aiming more to the right, which is going to either make the ball go to the right, or it's going to get you making the ball swing from the left to the right, depending on how you've moved the club. But we need to square that up. We need to get that face aiming more at the target as you hit the ball if we want to hit straighter shots. So easiest thing I can do here is I've just got a face alignment tool that I've just put onto the club face there. So we're going to show you where that club face is aiming. So if I set up here to hit that golf ball directly along this alignment pole for the target line here, this is the position that I'd want to have that face in as I start in my swing, because you can see that alignment tool now is going at the target. Now, two things we want to work on here. First of all, as you swing the club away, we want to make the turn from the body, so we want to keep the club face aiming down towards that target line, okay, as you swing the club back. I see too many golfers when they start their golf swing, they're rolling the hands open, using their arms too much, and you can see what happens to the alignment pole, or the alignment tool there, sorry, is that it turns to the outside of the alignment pole. And so now the club face is open, and if you start the swing off this way, you're going to have that club face open for the majority of your swing, and then as you're coming back towards the ball, you can see that club face is pointing very much to the right, so it's going to be very hit and miss as to whether you can square the face up and get the face pointing at the target as you hit the ball. So as you make the takeaway, make the takeaway by turning the body, keeping the club face aiming down towards the target line. Now, all we're trying to do as we swing to the top is we want to get back down into a very similar position to here, with that club face aiming at the target line. So we're going to swing up to the top, and then as you swing back down, we've got to get that club face back down into a position where it's pointing downwards towards the target line, rather than the majority of golfers are coming in with that club face in this kind of position. Okay, so you want to feel as you do that what the difference is with your arms and with your body, and how you're moving differently to achieve that. But really, from the top here, if you can work on from the top, feeling that the toe of the club, you're trying to turn it downwards towards the floor, that's the kind of position that we want to get the club face back down into, and then from there you'll be able to turn your body, and you can see that club face goes along the target line and through the ball, very, very square, so it'll give you a much straighter golf shot. So have a go at doing that. You don't necessarily need to get an alignment tool for that. What you could do is, if you just got a piece of blue tack and stuck a very long wooden tee peg into that, just so you can see the tee peg needs to be just coming off the face from the blue tack as perpendicular as possible, so as much as you can as a right angle to the face, and then that'll help you see where that club face is as you're making your downswing. It should be pointing downwards towards the target line, not out in front of you and over to the wall and the mirrors and the TV monitors that I've got on the wall here in the studio. Work on that to start. We get the feeling of shoulders and arms difference, and then once you've started to get that feeling, start to hit a few balls with it. Have a look at the ball flight. It should be much, much straighter. You lose that shot that drifts out to the right. It's a game-changing golf tip.